Average.
The average age is 73, but some are in their 90s.
Normal.
He did not have his magical eye, but two normal ones.
Normally.
I'd normally be having breakfast right now.
Involve.
Great love and great achievements involve great risk.
Involvement.
They denied involvement in the attack.
Evolve.
Dogs evolved from wolves.
Evolution.
Today, almost all scientists accept the theory of evolution.
Evolutionary.
Evolutionary theory tells us that animals are selfish.
Revolve.
And the Earth revolves around the Sun once every year.
Revolution.
An industrial revolution had just brought radical change to England.
Revolutionary.
The Cuban revolutionary leader Fidel Castro is celebrating his 90th birthday today.
Limit.
The real challenge is to extend my own limits.
Limitation.
But 19th century technology had its limitations.
Restrict.
The rules will restrict speeds to 25 kilometers an hour.
Restriction.
Opponents call for tighter restriction on gun possession.
Restrictive.
Merkel later accepted more restrictive migration policies.
Refrain.
And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain.
Sanction.
The United States has imposed more financial sanctions on Iranians.
Confine.
Dr. Yates, confine your questions to the case.
Demand.
My demands are simple. I want you to be nicer.
Command.
You must obey every command I give you without question.
Mandate.
Labour took office with a huge mandate for reform.
Mind.
You were always on my mind.
Mindset.
I have an old-fashioned mindset, but damn it, at least I try.
Remind.
Remind me to send flowers.
Reminder.
Yes, weddings can be reminders of one's loneliness, can't they?
Wise.
You know what? I'm older, I'm wiser.
Wisdom.
But is it true that age brings wisdom?
Ideology.
Day by day, each grew more sickened by Nazi ideology.
Move.
She said don't move.
Remove.
You need to remove that chair from the building.
Shift.
Harry shifted uncomfortably in his chair. Patent.
He had over 1,000 patents and countless inventions.
Patentable.
Nothing about what you do is patentable or a unique user experience.
Monopoly.
And the U.S. had a monopoly on the bomb.
Monopolize.
He wants Chum Hum out of China so he can move in and monopolize it.
Outlet.
There's a lot of pain, but no outlet.
Risk.
There is also the risk that Jenny could lose her baby.
Risky.
It's a brave but risky move.
Riskily.
Riskily, he's decided to resign.
Adventurism.
It happened at a time of crisis caused by US adventurism, he said.
Adventurous.
The cowboys were young, adventurous men.
Threat.
Dobby is used to death threats, sir.
Threaten.
She threatened her family with violence.
Crisis.
Venezuela has been in an economic crisis for 5 years now.
Venture.
Both GE and Siemens have joint ventures in China.
Term.
Onychophagia is the medical term for biting your nails.
Terminology.
It's official police terminology.
Provision.
The government is responsible for the provision of medical services.
Item.
They've ordered the most expensive items on the menu. Technology.
Technology changes the way people live.
Tech.
Why didn't you just call tech support?
Technological.
Technological and scientific progress will always lead to changes in the society.
Biotech.
Let's talk about DNA and biotech.
Technique.
It's kind of an old technique, but it works every time.
Technical.
I'm looking for some technical advice.
Technician.
But Petty Officer Peel's a computer technician.
Craft.
With your swordcraft and this shield, I guarantee you'll win.
Deal.
There's a chance to make a great deal of money.
Dealing.
The police have launched a probe into the suspected drug dealing.
Dealer.
Now she's a rich art dealer.
Cope.
So, how will children cope with this test?
Handle.
You need to learn how to handle the stress.
Tackle.
We've tackled some strange cases.
Address.
He actually asked for her home address.
Course.
I took a biology course in high school.
Discourse.
The first is equality, a term popular in social and political discourse.
Curriculum.
So there is no national curriculum in American education.
Discipline.
The best you can do is try to get them to obey, to learn discipline. Catalog.
For a complete catalog of our lighting products, visit our website.
Board.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the board, please welcome our new director of presentations.
Billboard.
Walking down the street, I see billboards in Chinese or in Spanish.
Broad.
He's well built with broad shoulders.
Broadband.
Few homes have broadband that fast.
Abroad.
He went abroad, and soon news came of his death.
Domestic.
Are you from a domestic flight or an international one?
Develop.
Once underground, the peanut develops and grows.
Developing.
Across the developing world, incomes have gone up.
Developed.
It seems around the world, in developed countries, people are having fewer babies.
Development.
Play is a healthy part of a young deer's development.
Developmental.
She's a specialist in developmental psychology.
Environment.
I need a safer working environment.
Environmental.
The main environmental concern is global warming.
Environmentally.
Cycling is also environmentally friendly.
Deforestation.
Deforestation, pollution, and climate change aren't going to fix themselves.
Ecosystem.
Fishing also has impacts on broader ecosystems.
Extinction.
Because of this, many shark species are in danger of extinction.
Explain.
Relax, okay? I'll explain what happened.
Explanation.
Is there a scientific explanation for this?
Interpret.
Now, what's the correct way to interpret the image?
Interpretation.
Is my interpretation of the information logically sound?
Illustrate.
So we use a specific example to illustrate the idea.
Misinterpret.
I often misinterpret how others are feeling.
Misinterpretation.
And it is a willful misinterpretation of the Quran that you rely on.
Member.
Are you a member of the City Sports Club?
Membership.
How much do you guys charge for one full-year gym membership?
Staff.
I heard you fired half your staff.
Faculty.
Attention students and faculty.
Comment.
Leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.
Opinion.
In my opinion, this is a mistake.